Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called The Roads Not Taken. This is a 2020 film. Yay! You know you're not watching any 2020 films because theaters haven't been open, so here's one for you. This is rated R. It runs a little less than an hour and a half, and it stars Javier Bardem, good actor, Elle Fanning, part of the Fanning family that's really turning out a lot of amazing things right now. They're in their prime. And Branka Katic. I hope I'm saying that right. The description. This comes from Sally Potter. Her film follows a day in the life of Leo and his daughter Molly as he floats through alternate lives he could have lived, leading Molly to wrestle with her own path as she considers her future. This only has 600 grades on IMDb. So people are watching it a little bit, but that's worldwide. So lots and lots more people have got to watch this movie before it has a true grade online reflective of, a vast array of opinions and stuff. So I'm going to suggest watching this, going online, saying that you saw it, give your opinion because opinions count on a website like this. This is The Roads Not Taken. Well, thank you everybody for watching this. I was able to put out my best of and worst of list of 2020 so far on my channel over the holiday weekend. I hope you had a wonderful one. And I hope you're able to give those a watch, both of those lists, because I'm not seeing many other people put out a list this year because they haven't had anything to watch. Well, I have, and I've been watching new movies like this one. So I also hope if you would like more correspondence with me that you'll check out my Facebook. It's Danny's Movies and Music, if you'd like to go check that out. And I also hope you're able to watch this movie because we obviously need new things to watch other than theater movies until the theater opens and starts pushing out the hits. So this is one, so let's talk about it. I'm going to start off with our lead. I guess they call him Leo. I think that's how I heard it a couple times. And Javier Bardem to me is a guy that I appreciate him because he's older. He's been around the block a couple times. He's had some hit roles. He's had some hit movies. But most of the time, I find him a little annoying. I don't like watching subtitles. I don't like slow moving movies. He's big into drama movies, so I know when I have him coming down my list that it's going to be a dramatic, slow moving thing. And I've got to appreciate it for the art style, the artistic voice of the movie rather than just having an exciting movie, And sometimes you're up for that, sometimes you're not. And I think when you watch this movie, whether you like it or not is going to be based off maybe how your day is going or how you're feeling at that moment. I don't think this is a movie that people just watch and then, I really enjoyed watching that and that's what's going to create my mood for the next, hour or something. And so he's a tough watch for sure. Um, if you go back through his history, name 5 movies you like of his. I don't know if I can. Um, and then we get to his daughter, and obviously her and her sister are superstars right now. They're pumping out movie after movie. The Alienist comes back to TV in a couple weeks, and I just have been shocked by what they're doing. I think we're going to remember the name Fanning for a long time because these sisters are going to make sure of it. So I feel a little sorry for her in this movie, Elle, because her character is not the greatest. She's a concerned daughter that is taking her troublesome father out for a day of things that need to be done. And I just don't feel like at any point like I was watching something that had to be done. You make appointments. I understand you try and keep them, but she was bringing him around and she had so much trouble with him, and I have been there. I know what that feels like, and I have friends that know what that feels like, and I'm sure you know what that feels like, trying to bring somebody with any kind of handicap around to run errands. It's got to be tough. And, just some days you got to be able to persevere through it. Some days you just got to call it a failure of a day, maybe after the first thing that fails and just go home. And so I don't think the movie made complete sense of why they were out and about. And I think Elle's character could have realized that. I think Elle probably did, but it's just what you get when you sign up for a movie like this. So when you are dealing with the drama and the slow moving parts of Javier's character in the movie and everything that's going on with him, I think his character was a good character for him to play. I'm not sure the movie makes complete sense about everything that's happening, and I don't like how they laid it all out in the order that they did. But when the release comes of what's going on with him exactly, I thought it was a nice bit of surprising information. I think it could have been a bigger release, a big release of a surprise, because that's really what made the movie, was as we get nearer to the end here, what's driving Javier crazy. So, there are a couple other people in this movie. They just kind of were there. They just kind of existed. Salma Hayek plays this old girlfriend. She's really just in Leo's mind and memories. She's not really a vital character or anything like that. So, um, nothing really about her or the other people. It's really about these two, father and daughter, that try and have this day. And so I think for my mediocre taste of Javier Bardem, my love for the Fanning sister that's in this movie, and just my kind of awe and wonder of why a movie has to go this slow and be this dramatic, and just like what the movie entailed and kind of encompassed, I'm gonna give The Road's Not Taken a C plus. I'm not still not to this point understanding why something like this would drive him so crazy. Like I think about my life all the time, like I was married once, and if what if I stayed married to that woman, to this point, I mean, I think about that stuff, but I'm not insane. So I'm not really sure about the premise of the movie either, a little bit, and I think maybe that's why things are a little bit down for me. This being kind of an actually really good drama, I think I still need to give it a C plus for The Road's Not Taken. Thanks, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy movies. Thanks.